Bruh.
Okay, hold on. Let me find. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram recommended feed. Andrew knows what it is. Mine is completely gone.
Completely gone?
It's completely gone.
What does that even mean?
You can figure it out.
No, I don't have Instagram. I can't figure it out. You need to tell me. I'm a visual learner.
Oh, you're visual. Oh, you're about to visually learn here in a second.
Okay. Show me. I need to.
Where is it? Where it is?
Where at? Come on,
Discord.
I'm getting impatient, okay? Also, while we're doing this, I guess I might as well just say, welcome back to the Neetwork Podcast, because yes, we are recording already.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, once again, we don't have a topic, but we have plenty of things to talk about, or at least I do.
Topic.
I have plenty of things I can talk about right now.
I sent it the topics, hopefully.
Okay. Hopefully there's no audio immediately, or else
There's
that might
no
be
audio,
problematic.
It's just pictures.
Oh. I just see two God-loving nuns, that's all.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't see anything wrong there.
Yes,
So once again, welcome back to the Neetwork Podcast.
Uh-oh.
It's great. No, I think that's fine. I don't see anything
That is
wrong there.
my whole entire feed right now. I will not lie.
Okay, so now I need to ask, is it the thirst trap part, or is it the God part?
I'll let you guys figure that out for yourselves.
I'm gonna assume that it's the God part, because you're such a holy person.
I'm such a holy being.
And you are godly at Rocket League. There's a segue for you.
That's real.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rocket League,
Yeah?
I unplugged my charger.
How's it going? How's the Rocket League going?
Well, I'm yet again, since it's the beginning of the season and my 3's MMR isn't hit as hard as my 2's is, like every season reset I go down at least 300 MMR, which is kind of quirky, kind of insane. But my 3's and 1's don't go anywhere. So right now I'm the highest rank in 3's, and then my 1's is... I've lost a lot of 1's recently. I don't know why.
Huh.
But the 2's journey is going slow, but I believe I can get to SSL this season.
Yeah.
I hope so, at least.
Nice.
I think you can do it. You're definitely good enough, methinks.
I hope so.
I'm in a weird spot right now where, like, for colleague, I'm a part of the Overwatch esport team, or the esport club and the Overwatch team, so I'm playing that game a lot. But this upcoming weekend, which is going to date when this episode comes out, is the Peoria Pokemon Regional, and I'm going to that. So I've also been working on that. So that tournament starts at 8:30 in the morning. Yippee.
Yikes.
Yay.
Yeah, so I'm waking up before 8 to get there in time. Also, I just remembered, this podcast is officially the first time where, should I even say it?
We are all legal adults.
Yeah, no, this is...
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
yeah. I can't believe only one person in the call remembered that a birthday happened recently, but I'm not gonna say who's the bad friend here, but
it was
only
me.
one. It was not. Yeah, no. So, I am now legally old, and that's the way that I'm gonna put it. I've joined both of you in the ranks of old.
Yeah, welcome to old.
Yeah.
It's not that great.
Already I
not
can
great.
tell it sucks. Every time I move my neck, it, like, hurts, and my back's
Oh, yeah.
aching already.
Just wait till you hit the next one. My back is gone.
Okay, well, that might also be from trying to carry your team.
That is actually, that's so true.
I got you out.
I almost dropped 1,000 points, and if any of you guys know how points work in Rocket League, that is a crazy amount. For
I
reference,
do not know how points work in Rocket League because I do not play Rocket League.
How
for
many-
reference, a goal is worth 110 points. And I almost dropped 1,000 points.
That's a lot.
Yup. You can farm a lot with saves, but I didn't get that many saves.
That's okay.
So you scored a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Okay. Originally,
I still lost.
Originally, I thought you meant you went down a bunch of points, and I was like, "Oh, that's bad."
Nah.
And
Wait, so what rank are you right now?
Right now, I'm a game away from GC2.
let's
in Vegas.
go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like a game away from Master 3. Haha. That's a
Really?
lie. I'm currently Master 4 on both tank and support, which is awesome, because earlier in the season, I almost dropped out of Diamond. So, going from almost in Plat to back up to Master, I'm pretty happy with that for Overwatch. But yeah,
Me
that's...
too. Maybe.
This weekend has been filled with a lot of Overwatch for me. I've been watching the playoffs for Overwatch League. I've been playing Overwatch for the club and with friends. And I almost gave a speech on it too. I didn't, because that would have been cringe, but it was almost the case. It probably would have been on a more broad subject of like competitiveness in sports and stuff, but I would have used
Ouch.
video games as an example and how competitiveness innately breeds toxicity.
True.
That is true. You just need to have a clip of my stream.
Oh no. I don't...
It's not me saying things, it's my teammates.
Uh-huh. Is it your teammate saying things to you, or...?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's... It's one thing being toxic. I feel like people should be toxic to enemies more than they are toxic to teammates, but I guess it makes sense being toxic to
Well,
teammates more.
Well, you live in a perfect world. It's just not happened.
No, it doesn't happen in Overwatch either, and I usually get mad at my teammates because, they're doing things that are wrong. Ugh. I think that's usually what it comes down to, but the better thing to do is to be toxic to the enemy, and, of course, the best thing to do is to not be toxic because we're wholesome here. This is a wholesome podcast full of wholesome people who play
Real.
wholesome games, like Honkai Star Rail.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, surely.
Isn't that right? Person in the recording VC that definitely wouldn't be playing a video game right now.
It's just open. I'm not playing it. Nothing's running in it. Plus,
Okay.
you can auto
That
battle
is
it
true.
too.
I know. So how have you been?
There's like some work, it's not terrible.
Okay. I fell asleep before midnight for the first time in actual weeks.
Oh, yeah.
2 nights ago. I literally popped into the VC with both you and the other Daniel, and then I went to bed and I fell asleep, I think, within a minute
That's
of
crazy.
hitting
You
the
must have
pillow.
been pretty dang tired then.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but exhaustion accumulated and I was out. I just, by far the earliest I've fallen asleep, which is definitely a college moment if I've ever said so. Oh man, I'm so proud of myself for falling asleep before midnight. Anyway, last night I fell asleep closer to 5 a.m.
That's more like it.
That's a college moment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is truly a college moment if I know one.
Yeah, basically last week started out with me having 2 exams on Monday, getting 1 resting day on Tuesday, Wednesday And Thursday was Wednesday I have to wake up the earliest, and I have 5 out of my 6 classes. Thursdays I have 2 different clubs, and then this past Friday I had a speech that I needed to give, so I think just the accumulation of exhaustion hit me all at once.
That would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really would. I mean,
Neither of you have nearly as much stuff, right?
what?
not really.
No, I mean, like, Will took a gap year. I don't really, like, I'm not at a very competitive school,
It doesn't seem like you have that many, or that much work. Let's just put it that way.
I really don't. I mean,
We basically swapped positions. You were the busy one last
it was
year,
pretty
and
funny.
I was just doing work in classes and then going home and then playing games. And now, I'm the one that's busy
stayed
most
the
of the time.
same.
Yeah, you're the same. Yeah, actually, you play more games now.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Well, probably more than you two, but I've honestly
Yeah.
played less games than I did during the school year, to be honest.
actually, that kind of makes sense because you probably played games just a while in class or just slept.
Yeah, and in class I slept or paid attention, depending on what class it was.
Oh.
depending on what class it was.
Yeah.
Insane.
If it was like sports med with the coach, I would pay attention. I would sleep depending what he did in class. That was like my sleep class. But then every other class, I either gave 110% of my attention, or like 10.
Hmm.
Okay.
Enough to get through the day.
Yeah, it makes sense.
No, I can see that.
And then now that I have kind of access to everything I want to do, I don't do it.
Yeah, that was me over the summer. And as the summer went on, I just kept going, man, I should really do things. Man, I should really do things. Man, I should really do things. What do I even want to do?
Yeah.
What is the purpose of
Yeah.
my life? And now I'm busy, so I don't have time to think about that anymore.
Mhm.
That's just kind of the way it works. But honestly, games... Can we kind of just take a moment to talk about the games that have come out in 2023? Because there have been a lot of good ones. Like,
Is there?
do you not... I guess you don't really play any new games, do you?
I don't play much.
Yeah, let me just look up
Yeah.
major game releases this year and just, we'll go through them one by one. Starfield. Pretty big
Oh,
game.
I heard
yeah.
that game.
Baldur's Gate
Yeah,
3.
I wonder how
Hogwarts
that one
Legacy.
went.
Tears of the Kingdom. Like,
Legacy was this year?
yeah, that was February of this year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The Dead Space remake. Atomic Heart also came out this year. The Horizon Zero Dawn sequel came out this year. Sons of the Forest came out this year. So many games came out this... Resident Evil 4 remake. That came out earlier this year. This year has just
That's
been
insane
filled
to
with, like, major game after major game after... Star Wars
I
Jedi
know.
Survivor.
What?
Yeah! Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16, Pikmin 4, which is awesome. Armored Core 6. So many games. Payday 3, that came out earlier. I think
Oh,
last
Hades.
month. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So many games
No,
have come out this
how
year.
many of those games were like really successful though?
I think all of them
About 4 of them.
succeeded pretty well in terms of sales.
Except Starfield, I think. Starfield, I felt like did not do that great.
I
I think
mean,
it got bad press.
it's a
you
Bethesda
buy it?
game. No. Starfield. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, Starfield is just your typical Bethesda game. Some people really like it. Some people don't. It's just an open
Yeah,
world,
that's
kind of buggy,
right.
kind of not buggy. Like it's a Bethesda game. It's a Bethesda game through and through.
Bethesda.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It doesn't look like Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls or Fallout 3, but it sure does play like it. That's the best way to put it.
Mhm.
Its looks are updated, but So let me just double check. Starfield, data from Steam database. Starfield hit a peak of 330,000 concurrent players. Starfield launch. Starfield sales, almost $50 million in revenue.
Starfield sales did really good, I know that, but I don't like...
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I can tell, it's just overall a mediocre game.
Yeah.
Again, it's a
right,
Bethesda
right.
game. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't. It's pretty simple. I don't think
Yeah.
there's much to criticize it for other than being a Bethesda game. I know I'm saying that a lot.
That's something rough, I think.
The best way to put Bethesda games, because I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ever played one. They are open world games where you just kind of decide you decide what quests you want to take, and there's a whole bunch of fast travel. There's a lot of things to do, but none of it might be fulfilling, depending on how you like your games.
Yeah,
So,
I heard like it's not that like exciting or whatever.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, some people really like the open worldness and just collecting everything, or, when it came to Skyrim, just leveling up all your stats like alchemy or stealth,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's just not one for any of us, I think. But it's doing well in terms of
Yeah.
it has the player base that it wanted, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3, I know, succeeded really well.
Mm-hmm.
That game...
Oh yeah, I know Baldur's Gate 3 was like on crack cocaine or whatever.
Or whatever.
The game sold 5.2 million copies on the PC Steam platform, and it is... Yeah, basically it sold... I think that's technically less than Starfield, but it's
I
a
think it
better
had
game.
more of a presence as
Yeah.
well.
It's just a better game overall. I mean, it's
Yeah, I think people just liked it a lot better.
it's the video game version of D&D.
Yeah, this
Mhm.
is the off-brand D&D.
It's not off-brand.
But I think people like that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One other game that came out this year, do you want me to look up?
Yeah, what was it?
Would you like me to
How
tell
did
you Tears of the
Survivor
Kingdom?
go? No, that one went
Because
well.
Tears of the Kingdom is currently at 18.5 million copies sold.
How much was the other one, Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate, it
Yeah.
surpassed 5.2.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So, even assuming it's closer to 7 or 8 million now, which is fair to even assume, I think, Tears of the Kingdom still has over double that, and Tears of the Kingdom is only on one console. And Tears of the Kingdom costs $70.
Nice.
Yeah, so in case you're wondering what that comes out to, that is 1.2,
money.
that is 1.2, almost $1.3 billion in revenue.
That's a lot.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, my bad, sold over 1 million units on the 1st of May. I don't know how much it sold
not bad.
since then. Let me see if I can find that. But I don't think it did poorly, but the game just isn't as good as the previous one.
Yeah. I like the idea I didn't play it, but I like the ideas of the combat. It's just I don't think that it worked out.
Yeah. You and I both played the previous one, yeah?
Yeah.
The previous which one? I
Fallen
didn't
Order.
play it, though.
Yeah, Fallen
Yeah, I
Order
did
was
not play
the
that.
predecessor. Fallen Order was really good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I played it on PS4,
Oh.
so I had PS4 graphics. So the game could have looked a lot better.
Okay, Atomic Heart sales, because this was another big game this year. I don't know how much it sold. Okay, again, also in May it surpassed $2 million in sales. Basically, it did pretty well. tops 5 million players in 3 weeks. Okay, it did well. So yeah, this year
Yeah.
was a whole bunch of AAA titles, and all of them did really well. So this year was a big year for video games, which unfortunately means that next year is probably not going to be as big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's also
hey,
a big year for anime too.
I haven't kept that much up with it, but there is one that I'm excited that's coming out next year. So.
Ooh,
Oh wait,
which one?
actually,
That's next year.
isn't Spy Family season 2 coming out soon?
Season 2 is coming out soon. Yeah.
Let's go!
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one that I'm excited for. Haikyuu is coming out of hiatus, with like something. I think it's either a season or a movie or something next February. So that's what I'm excited for. I've invested a lot of time into watching that.
hmm I mean,
Yeah.
are you guys watching the new JJK season or not?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have not been keeping up with it. I've been keeping up with One Piece.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
One Piece is what I would define as a commitment,
Mhm.
a very
Mhm.
big commitment.
Yeah, but I committed to it, and I was able to go through on it. So now all I have to commit to is reading for 5 to 10 minutes a week, and then watching for about 10 minutes a week, maybe, depending on if the episode's a recap. So, I was able to catch up, and now there's not even a commitment.
Nice.
It's that easy.
Oh.
Just gotta get through. I'm not even gonna say how long it is.
1,000+ episodes.
I mean,
At
I don't know
least.
how much that is on watch time. It's a lot of watch time, though.
That's a lot of watch time.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
If
a
each, like,
1,000
actual
episodes of 20
content-
minutes, but it's not all that is actual content.
Well, each episode is like
I see.
25 minutes, but that's like with
Intro
with
and
the
outro.
opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, plus some episodes are recap up until 10 minutes, or some episodes are just a recap of the entire season.
Episode before.
Not even the episode before, but some of them are just like, hey, here's why the bad guy is bad, because it's been 2 years since this started airing. Wano.
hmm
So it's just like, oh, nice, a neat reminder as for why the bad guy is bad. Don't think this was necessary, but
The executives obviously thought it was necessary.
no. They just need to air one episode a week when One Piece releases 3 chapters every 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah. So it's not that it's like, oh, this episode's super important. It's just, all right, well,
need to meet
no
the
new
status
content.
quo.
Let's stall it.
hmm
And even
And that's
then, they
where
aren't
filler
caught
comes
up.
in.
They aren't even caught up yet, so I don't totally know.
I thought
why.
they were caught up.
I think.
Did they uncatch up like by a
well,
lot?
No, they were never caught up. I want to
Uncatch
say.
up? What do you mean by uncatch up?
Do they just stall
caught
and
up.
wait for new content for a while? They were getting close to
I
catching
see.
up, but I think they've kept like a 50 chapter distance or so for a while.
50 is insane.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I might be wrong. I'm just making a guesstimate, so
hmm
yeah, because
Yep.
I didn't read, or I haven't read chapter 1040 or whatever in a while. Speaking of, I
That's
think
fair.
there might be a new chapter for me to read, so yeah, that's something
Nice.
I'm gonna read after this, I guess.
Bang.
But what other big shows have come out this year? Because I've not been catching up. I know JJK and AOT was earlier this year too.
Earlier this year, yeah.
Yes, it was.
The second invasion of Bleach's arc started this year, I believe. I don't know if the first invasion started as well, but the second one definitely did.
What do you, I haven't watched Bleach at all, so I have absolutely no clue.
And the pretty much the latest arc It's the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
1,000 years.
1,000-Year Blood War.
I see.
It's a whole reference to the past,
Did,
but it's great.
was Vinland Saga also earlier this year?
Vinland's Peakland Saga was also earlier this year.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember what shows you talked about, because I've not been keeping up on a lot of them.
Monster didn't come out this year, but I did watch it this year.
Okay, so it came out this year then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I haven't seen it before now, it hasn't existed, which is why I refuse to believe in...
Which is why I don't think Neon Galleon exists.
Yeah, I haven't seen Neon Genesis either.
I haven't seen it. It doesn't
I haven't
exist
seen it
somehow.
either.
Must have just come out recently then.
Yeah.
Surely.
I mean, there are a bunch of shows that I do want to watch, but at the same time, I get distracted too
no,
easily.
I know what you mean.
I get distracted too easily. I need new stimuli, which is why I have Kooshball to mess around with now.
Ball.
Yeah, it's. Did I not show you this before?
The
Here, let me
ones-
just. Yeah, this thing. I don't know if it'll load. It might not load. I apologize if it doesn't. Let me see. It doesn't look like it working right now. Oh well, that's fine. Just like small. How do I even describe a Kooshball? It has like.
What's the thing we had a?
Oh, you mean? Are you talking about
grade.
like the thing we had a High Point?
I don't know. I don't. It's basically it has like an actual ball at the center, but most of what you grab and
Yeah, it's like
mess
these
around
like
with
rubber
is a bunch
little
of
strings, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But this is one that I've had since I was like 5. I think we mentioned this last time too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something for me to just have my hands mess around with so I can watch something without being like, I need to do something. I need to eat, I need to drink, I need to... I need stimuli.
I see. Yeah.
Why am I like this? I don't
I
know. Sorry, I cut you off there. You were saying?
No, I was saying. Yeah, it sounds
Sounds
like
about
online
right.
learning was probably pretty tough for you especially.
Yes. Does that have anything to do with it? Probably.
Yeah, because you couldn't like there's not a lot you can do.
The only thing you can do
Yeah.
is take notes, and if the class is boring, then taking notes is like that's how I get through classes generally. It's just taking notes because otherwise I'm bored. In online classes, taking notes is boring, and there's more fun things I can do, like play games.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, I know. I would never. But also, during COVID,
Yes,
I just got
true.
used to constantly listening to music because I was always on my PC. So, I think ever since then, it's been weird being on my own and not having audio playing. It's... Having background music feels normal. Oh, I dropped it. But yeah, I just got used to not things not going quiet because I'm listening to something. Which is
Yo,
probably something I
same.
need to learn.
When it's quiet, it feels weird.
Exactly.
See, even that was like 2 seconds of silence, and that probably felt weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
A little bit of silence does go a long way.
It does. It really. It's just because it's like it just feels awkward. Like there should be something happening.
Yeah, especially in a podcast where it's just a bunch of people talking. You think, man, you know, if there's ever silence, why is there silence? There's 3 people that can talk. One of you should have your mouths open and yapping. Which is why I
Exactly.
normally have nonsense coming out of here, because I feel like there needs to be silence filled. We're really getting into it. How?
I don't know. It's kind of weird like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is.
I should take a psychology course to find out stuff about that.
Well, yeah. How's your cooking class going, Daniel?
Oh, it's going great. It ends this Tuesday.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
How's that end so early?
basically this. So I've had classes for over a month at this point. So we have midterms this week. So
Oh, for real? Wait, are you on a quarter system?
nope, semester.
Then how's that class end already?
So basically, this class only lasted for half of the semester. So this class was effectively a quarter. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
you have some classes that are like half a quarter or whatever.
Yeah, some classes last half a semester, or like, there's the entire semester, so there's the entire fall 2023 semester, and then there is the fall 2023 1 and fall 2023 2. So the cooking class was a fall 2023 1, so it lasted from the beginning of the semester till halfway. I don't have any classes in the 2 part, so my Tuesdays
so you're gonna
become
have even less
completely
classes?
free. Yeah, my Tuesdays
That's
become
great.
completely
Maybe-
free next week.
Maybe you should choose another class.
I cannot.
Oh, I see.
But because I'm a part of the honors program here, I have priority registration on my classes.
Oh, damn. I have that too.
Yup, let's go.
Same guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
do.
will eventually.
Except you're the ones taking them to class, so.
Dude,
Yeah.
apparently there's no personal statement for transfer application.
That sounds so nice. And also,
Which I think is
potentially
suspect
worse.
because... I think it's suspect. I think there's something up.
well, I
Yeah,
mean,
trying-
from where you are, don't you have guaranteed transfer into?
No. Not into
No,
SC.
no.
Only into like...
Okay,
Next
yeah,
year I
not
will.
not into SC, but you have guaranteed transfer into UCs, no?
Yeah, to some places, yes.
Yeah. So
Or much better chances.
I don't know.
or
Don't
whatever,
don't
but-
discount that.
Yeah, that's like that's the backup plan, but you know.
I'm planning to join one of our one of our former classmates at SC.
Yep. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's the end goal, but you know how that is.
Who was it that posted the workout for everyone in computer science? It was Ian, right? Didn't
The
he?
what?
Didn't
The
he?
workout?
Yeah. Didn't he say, "This is for all of you computer science people"?
I don't remember that.
I'm looking it up right now to try to find it.
Oh.
Looking up comp sci, maybe it'll be here. Okay, neither of you were in comp sci, but you took principles last year, right?
Yes.
You know how principles was really easy?
Yes.
Okay, and you're taking what, C?
Plus.
Okay. I'm effectively taking A again currently as my
Oh,
CS course this
wait,
quarter,
what
this
happened?
semester. I
The AP
have
test not.
I have the credit for it, but
Oh.
it's just it only counts as an elective, so I basically have a really easy class that I just go to do the work for while I'm there, and potentially calc homework too, because the teacher is honestly really nice, and he's really glad that I'm basically there as like a person that knows what I'm doing. Because he can just be like, hey, was this too difficult? And it's just like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be asking the wrong person?
Well,
if you've
no.
already done
I
the
find
class?
it easy, which means it's the right difficulty for them, because it's meant to be challenging.
Yeah.
Oh, so like if for instance it was hard for you, then
If it's hard for me, don't do it. If
Wait, what language is your school in?
Java. Well, this class is Java. I think they teach other too, or other ones too. Actually,
What I know, but like usually like schools have like a preferred like their major requirements are in one language.
yeah. I don't know.
Like USC's is C++, so
That's why you're taking it.
if you trust me, I would have rather taken Python.
I mean, I took Python last year, and I can just tell you, it's easy. You can learn that on your own.
Nah, bro. I know I did some of it over the summer. No, because I know C++ is like not as popular as it used to be.
I mean,
It's good for
Python's used for most things.
Yeah, Python is the second most popular coding language.
Yeah. I mean,
Whatever. I can learn another language, especially if the other language is Python. You know.
yeah. I mean, it's just what, Python, Java, and then is it C?
Python, Java, JavaScript, not Java. That's the popular one.
No way is JavaScript more popular than Java when it comes to actual, like, software stuff, no?
Yeah, because JavaScript is for websites,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
so they count that, like, cause you know. And also, Python is like is a production thing, you know.
Yeah.
So
I-
that's why that's popular.
I know Python's used in just most things, though, so...
Yes, outside of website design, it's a popular backend language because I think JavaScript's a front end language, isn't it?
Probably. I don't have everything memorized.
Yeah, it's
unfortunately.
HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and then are the most yeah, so that's why Python is the most popular backend language. So,
Okay. Well, that makes sense. I
Yeah.
forgot, how do you search for people on Discord? I'm a computer science major, by the way.
there should be like a search bar. Ain't
Yeah,
there?
no, I'm doing that, and isn't there a from thing too? Like,
Yeah.
From
You just
or
just start typing in the word from, and it should pop up, right?
yeah, it's not doing that. Why? Oh, I think I know why.
That's-
Hold on. I think I know why. So basically, because OBS is open, streamer mode is enabled, so I think that disables
Oh.
some things on Discord. So I can't hear when people join the call because streamer mode turns that off.
Yeah.
It basically just mutes notifications, which is really nice because it means that while recording, I don't hear the doot sound effect a bunch. The downside is I don't think I can search
Yeah.
for things right now. So let me do this real quick. Yep. Okay. There's the from. From.
Lost that.
Yep. Okay. He said anyone doing anything CS related or. Here you go, guys. Anyone doing anything CS related, and it's a femboy body workout routine.
Oh yeah, I think I might vaguely remember that.
Yep. Me being me. Of course, I responded to that with on it, and there was no one replied to that. I
that's
said on
probably-
it.
Most of us don't even remember.
Well, I said it on this same day that it was posted or whatever, and that he sent it. Just no one replied to it, and it's just like, what did I do wrong there?
No, I think just nobody saw it.
I guess. I think the only possible response to that is though is just like, of course it's you. I feel like I'm the only one that would double down on that without that being weird. No, I don't think that. I feel like other
Maybe
people.
the closest.
I think other people probably
Close.
could say that they would double down, but it would be like Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon is
Where it's
not
just
the
not
person that you
serious.
wanna be.
Yeah. Whereas me
Yeah,
saying
Brandon's
it,
not the person you want to be like comparing yourself to.
him saying that everyone knows it's joking.
mean?
Me saying that it's a wait, art, what? Huh?
It's a confusion emote, basically.
Yeah. There. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, I've been following that routine, and
Oh.
no, I've not.
No.
I've been
Honestly, you could have convinced me otherwise.
no, I'm genetically speaking, it is hard for me to fit in that sort of mold. Because I don't know if you've seen me, but I have a lot of hair on me.
Yo, mama.
Yes.
What? Why?
I sure went.
You short-circuited me by saying yo mama.
Just unlocked, buddy.
How?
Bro's brain stopped working after that one.
I said how, and it just reminded me of the how hungry.
How hungry.
Have you seen that? The image of the horse, just like...
Yeah, how hungry.
Man, I'm so hungry right now. How hungry. Oh.
Yeah, how hungry are you?
Not super
How
hungry right
hungry?
now. I've been snacking all day, which is not good. But I got a lot of snacks for my birthday. I got a lot
Oh,
of
really?
goldfish. Yeah, no, I got a lot of goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's great.
Did you sign up for the draft yet, Daniel?
The draft. The
When
draft.
you turn 18,
Did
you'll
you sign
see
up
when
for the
they
draft?
when you turn 18, they're gonna send you a letter.
I've not been sent a letter, and also,
Oh, you'll probably get it in a couple months.
so keep
Yeah,
in
we'll get
mind,
it soon.
keep in mind, I'm also away at college right now. So if they send
but-
me a letter,
Oh, they don't care anymore.
Oh, huh.
But yeah, no,
I
I'm
sent
not.
one when I was in school.
I am not signing up for the military ever.
No, I think it's required. Like, apparently, supposedly, at least.
Yeah. Well, if,
I did it.
if legally I have to,
Yeah.
then I will, because I just don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
bringing law, not a great idea.
that would be a really lame way to break the law. It's
What
just
a-
not
that'd
signing
be-
up
that'd-
for it.
Yeah, that'd be a way to go down.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't. If I'm legally required to, I will. I'm just not joining the military. I have no interest at all.
Yeah, same. Anything, I will be a drone pilot. That is the closest you will find me. I don't think they would want me in the military.
I don't think I'm fit to be in the military. Like literally, I don't
Yeah.
think I'm fit enough to be in the military. I
Ah,
would not
yep.
pass the physical.
Nope, I don't think I would. I could pass probably the stamina test. That'd probably be it.
I think I wouldn't pass anything, but I would be not. I don't know how rigorous things are in order to even be in the military. Let's just say it's on the high end. I would not pass anything, and it wouldn't be close. If it's in the middle, I would probably be like just a bit underneath all of the requirements. Because
Yeah.
it's not like I
I
couldn't
think
be
it's.
fit
I
if
think
I
it's.
put in effort.
I think it's kind of a. I think it's kind of a big number, though. To be honest with you, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. That's why I'm.
To be. I mean, that would make sense, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's. And they want their people to be fit, and that's awesome. I'm just not that. I am currently vibing at my, like. I don't even know what my measurements are right now. All I know is I've lost a lot of weight since the start of the year, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah. I used to be over 200. Now I'm under
And now
180.
you are not.
No.
Hey, it's all about progress.
Yeah, and I'm happy.
Exactly.
Which is why I'm eating these Reese's right to celebrate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What a way to celebrate.
Eating Reese's and drinking the best drink that is not sponsored. Dr.
The
Pepper.
nectar is liquid.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Dr. Pepper is indeed.
We made a whole
best.
tier list on it. You don't have to agree. We already did. We
Yeah,
already
you gotta
did it.
reinforce your point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're getting
You getting? What are you getting?
dangerously close to dying.
Oh, I
Might
thought
need
you
to turn
said
off
you
the
weren't
auto
playing a
battle.
game right now.
It was on. I wasn't when you said that.
So
Then-
you
and
weren't
then I
lying
started-
at the Got
And then
it,
I
see.
started the auto battle,
He's
and then now we
lying.
started.
He's lying on the podcast, guys. He's lying on the podcast.
I can't
Right.
believe this guy SMH'd my head.
I
I
SMH
believe he's
my
playing
head.
a game right now, man.
Dude, I could not catch me doing that.
You would never catch me doing that.
Surely.
Surely he's not playing a game right now.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just throwing the
Yes.
fishball, but I
Oh.
know that currently you are playing Rocket League and you are playing
I'm not.
Honkai.
I mean,
Rocket
Yeah.
League for 1 hour. Honkai
just
for
how
39
long-
minutes.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Here, let me join you. I'm gonna
You know,
load up
are you on
Genshin
your-
Impact.
Are you on your are you like in your dorm alone like most of the time then?
Yep, he's usually out. This is technically breaking school rules because you cannot
What
be out of. You cannot not. You're supposed to sleep in your room, or in your dorm most of the time. And if it
Most of the
exceeds,
time.
if it exceeds 2 days, you're supposed to go back. I don't think I've seen him back here during the night since Sunday.
Well, I mean, like,
Well, that's just
I have seen
skipping
him.
a hop.
He has been back here quite a few times. Don't get me wrong, but he has not slept over, in his bed.
well, that's okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
No, it's fine. It's great. I'm effectively,
In a
I'm-
single.
I'm in a single with other people's clothes in it. That's.
Hey, don't worry. that's the ideal. That I think that might be the ideal. The ideal
Oh my
setup.
god.
It is. It's actually really nice. Because
I
I'm
would
loud and
take that.
obnoxious.
I
when
would
he's
take
not
that
here.
deal many days.
Yeah. The other thing is, these rooms are honestly like fairly soundproof. You can only if you're in the hallway, you can hear people talking because sound can get through the door. But if you're in your room, you can only hear people when they're in the hallway. You
So
cannot-
hypothetically, if
Hmm.
you committed a crime, a certain crime,
What crime,
would they hear you?
What crime would I be committing?
Tax fraud.
I don't think people
why
hear
would-
that anyway.
I don't think people know what that looks like.
I don't
like,
think
what would
people
that
know
even
what that
look like?
sounds like. And do they hear the sounds of you miscalculating your taxes on purpose?
Yeah, you don't hear the click clack and the little witch little squeal. That people
Oh
do
my
when they
god,
commit
dude.
tax
That's,
fraud.
no. Nah, bro, here's what happens is they hear you like writing and it just sounds like tax fraud, like
It sounds like tax fraud.
According to my deductions, you sound like you're committing.
you know what
tax
that
fraud
writing
right
sounds
now.
like tax fraud.
But yeah, no, I'm right
You
next.
missed-
Anyway, I'm right next to the RA. Do you guys know what an RA? Yeah, you guys know what
Yeah.
an RA is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I said, I'm up pretty late a lot of the time, especially on
Yeah.
weekends. I have not.
But you
had
probably don't get a
noise
lot of
complaint.
noise.
I have not had a noise
Yeah, it's
complaint.
probably because it's not that bad.
Yes. Again, it's pretty soundproof walls because it's just brick, basically.
Yep.
So. But yeah, I am loud and obnoxious, except not. Okay, I'm loud. I don't think I'm obnoxious, but I have not been
I mean, I
told
don't
that,
think
so I
people
don't know.
care. I think there's other people that are a lot worse than you, Daniel. Is
Mm.
my thoughts.
Probably. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't
That's-
think people are usually loud in the hall, but I think one of my friends has had a noise complaint though, so maybe I'm just lucky. And I'm just next to the RA, who's
Maybe your RA just
not-
does not care.
yeah, an RA who just
MVP.
doesn't mind, and the other side of the room has more insulation, preventing people who might even hear me from hearing me a lot of the time. So We're doing great. We are thriving.
That's good, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, paying for a double, which costs less than a single, but I effectively have a single.
Nice.
Normally he just swings by to change his outfit or to grab like snacks or something. Normally it's clothing related.
I see.
But we're usually
Makes sense.
ships passing.
That's fair.
Yeah. None of our classes are at the same time, so that also is a pretty big part of it. Actually, I think we have like some class overlap technically, but it's super little.
Super small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just don't have any classes
Well-
with each other at all.
It'd be worse. I mean, he could get up at like 6 a.m. every day and make a ton of noise.
Yeah, except I don't wake up to noise.
I
What?
like my dad.
So I did tell you that I slept through the fire alarm, right?
Oh, right. Of course you did.
Yeah, noise doesn't wake me up. Light does. So I'll get woken up at like 8:30 because light is starting to seep through the window, and then I just put a blanket over my eyes, and then I fall asleep again.
Oh. Nice. What if you... Here's a thought. Just got better blind, Daniel.
Oh yeah, let me replace the dorm blinds paid for by the school. Yeah, let me do that
Yes.
real quick.
No, you just buy like ones that go over it.
No, just.
No,
I'm
you
not-
just install new ones.
I'm not gonna be
You know?
here long enough for that to be an actual issue. And it's
wait,
not
but...
like that happens.
Oh, it's not the same dorm?
No, I'm just saying I'm in this dorm for a year, at the most.
Oh, really? You move... You have to move dorms again?
Yes, and
That's
even if I
crazy.
didn't have to, technically, I'd probably want to, because next year I'm probably going to want to guarantee that I have a single or just move into like a small apartment for myself.
Well,
Because-
honestly, if you get the same roommate again, like, you can choose and then it'd just be chill, you know?
Yeah. Though if he is friends, then I'm sure he'd rather actually room with.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't have anyone like that. Because most of the friends that I talk to, most of the friends that I have here are like classmates, and it's usually homework stuff. But living with someone like that, it doesn't seem like as smart of an idea. Because I'm, again, noisy, and I try not to be if he's actually in here and trying to sleep. Like, I'll adjust myself. If if he comes back here and I need to, which isn't super often right now, I'll quiet down for him and then make sure that he's asleep and stuff, but...
Makes sense.
You should do a classic college prank and stack a bunch of things on top of him and record it, because it's funny.
Nice.
No. I don't...
It'd be a really funny prank.
But I don't...
Yeah, really funny indeed.
But how funny? How that funny?
It's funny because
How funny and at what cost?
I don't think it funny. How funny?
Because you're stacking things on top of him.
yeah, it's like ludicrous and insanity. It's really different and really funny.
But I don't find that funny.
But that's that's not up to you.
Comedy is not subjective.
That's up to the
huh?
hour.
Damn.
That's up to the viewer.
That is not... Yeah, that's it. You don't really get a say in that. you
What's
know?
the next thing you're gonna hit me with? There is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. Like,
Sure.
Exact. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but...
If anything,
I am not going to explain it to you then.
Well, that
If-
means it doesn't exist.
If you want me to, I will, but I will not explain it to you otherwise. Because that's like a good 10-minute discussion. At minimum.
Will it impact my
No,
future
that's not a
purchases?
I don't think... No. No, it won't.
Okay, then I'll be unethical.
It's probably not that important then.
True. If it's not going to stop me from buying things, I don't need to hear it.
I mean, I don't think it's going to stop you. It's exactly what it sounds like.
I see.
What was it?
There is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism.
Oh, real. Valorant.
I see.
Yep.
Perhaps.
And it's all because of Valorant.
It's all because of that.
Yes,
It's all
Audie,
Valorant's
yes.
fault.
The real problem.
It's all because of small indie company Riot Games inventing Valorant.
small
True.
indie company, by the way, guys.
Small indie company. You might have never heard of them.
Small
So
Riot
didn't they just buff like Lee Sin and Gangplank right before Worlds again?
Did they really? I haven't.
I don't know. I haven't played League in like 2 weeks.
Keep it up. We're gonna keep that streak
It's
going
not
to
gonna
I've
be
been playing
that
forever.
way.
Overwatch. Is that better?
Yep,
Okay.
somehow.
I think there are plenty
Daniel,
of
you
people that
should
would
get
disagree
on
with
after
you.
this.
You should not do
Daniel,
that.
the other
You're just-
Daniel started playing, so you
I
should get on.
saw. I saw.
That is so unlucky.
I will probably join you guys at some point, but after this, I'm probably gonna play Overwatch.
Good,
More
good, good, good.
Overwatch.
I have
Daniel,
to keep
you have
up
to
the
get
grind.
on, bro. Come on.
No, I have to keep up the grind. I've already completed the battle pass for Overwatch, but I need to keep going.
There's a battle pass in
You
Overwatch?
get-
There's been a
Daniel,
battle
you
pass in
gotta get
Overwatch
on,
since
bro.
the season 1 of Overwatch 2, man. That's the monetization system. They went free to play. How else do they make money? It's Fortnite.
Ooh.
I will say their skins have been getting better.
Only
With that being
skin?
said, it's not like I've spent money on the game. I spent money on the game to
Yeah.
purchase Overwatch. I have not spent any money on Overwatch 2.
I guess that's like the one thing League did right, is they didn't make it a pay-to-win game.
That's true. Instead, they made pay-to-win skins that
Mhm.
just give you
Well,
some
I
slight
mean,
advantages.
technically,
They're
technically-
very slight advantages.
yeah, it's not like an EA sports game.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did EA do?
I mean, have you not seen... Did you know about the whole, like, Star Wars Battlefront 2 thing when it first came out?
No,
The what?
I didn't care about that game.
Yeah, I didn't care about it either, but I knew that it was the main example of EA's greed as a company, because I think it costed, I want to say, like, $200 to guarantee Darth Vader or something. I'm probably getting these numbers wrong, but it was something along the
They
lines of...
added gotcha?
It was something along the lines of pay an exorbitant amount of money to get characters, or spend 10,000 hours playing the game to also unlock the character.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
like
Looks like I got a
actually
few hours ahead of me.
Yeah, no, it was something else. Apparently now the game is better, but also it's Battlefront 2
This
who
is
plays the
dead.
game.
Battlefront 2,
Star
dude.
Wars
That came
Battlefront
out
2.
a long
Star Wars
time.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I know that game died a really long time ago. Is all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say.
I just
Yeah,
remember
like
that was like the that game became the forefront of why EA is a terrible company, and then similar things happened to Activision Blizzard with. Oh, what was the turning point for Activision Blizzard? Was there a turning point game? I actually don't remember. Might have just been them
Was there?
continuing. Was it Diablo Immortal, the mobile game, where they were like, "Who doesn't
Probably.
have a phone?" might have been.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
I
have a
remember
phone,
that.
guys? Come on.
It was at E3 one year. I think it might have been during COVID or right before COVID, where they
I think it
announced
was,
Diablo Immortal, and it was a mobile game, and it was free to play, but like microtransaction filled. And when people were like, "It's a mobile game," the crowd just went quiet, and the guy on stage just went, "Come on, who doesn't have a phone?"
Mhm.
Just what? Huh?
I think that's the same E3 that Cyberpunk was released.
Announced. I think you're right about that.
Announced.
Yeah, yeah.
Or released announced. Well, because it was announced like 12 years ago.
Yeah, that was the one with Keanu Reeves, though. If we're remembering correctly, I think that's.
Cyberpunk
If we're remembering
2077.
correctly, dude, I don't remember a lot of these things. I
Yeah,
want
I
to be
think that
honest.
was that E3 2019? I think it was. Then earlier this year there was the whole D&D fiasco. You guys probably didn't pay attention to that, but basically, Wizards of the Coast was like there have been multiple editions of D&D, so they were trying to come out with a more official one for everyone, and it had a bunch of really, really bad. For D&D, a lot of the time, when you need to pay for monster guides or class guides, stuff like that, you're paying Wizards of the Coast, and they were just locking everything about this edition, basically, behind paywalls, and basically what they did...
I see.
You guys know about the Unity fiasco, right?
Oh, well, yeah, recently?
Yep, they basically copied Wizards of the Coast, so what Unity did... or what Unity announced, they basically just copied what Wizards of the Coast did for D&D. So
crazy.
Yeah. For game devs, there's no better time to swap to Unreal Engine than now. Which reminds me,
they're slowly realizing Unity was not the way.
The current CEO of Unity was fired from EA for liking microtransactions too much.
That's crazy.
Basically, I'm oversimplifying it, and it wasn't microtransactions explicitly, or specifically, but he was straight up too greedy for EA to want him. So...
I will say, I will
that
never
says a
forget
lot
EA for what they did to PvZ.
Yeah.
Wait, for what they did to who?
PvZ.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Garden Warfare.
Oh.
PopCap. PopCap made Plants vs. Zombies 1, and they got bought by EA. They made...
Oh, dude, I remember those days. That was been a while since that.
Yeah, PopCap made
I've
a
been
really...
watching Garden Warfare 2 content recently.
Wait, is the one guy that makes content on PvZ2 still going? Captain Zach or whatever?
Gaming.
Zach Scott? Is he still going? I need to see. I need to see.
Oh my
He has more episodes than One Piece does.
Yes, I know.
He's at, like,
He's at 1,128!
Yep.
Oh, he's actually crazy.
Actually insane.
Man cranks out content, actually. Holy. It's mostly Nintendo content, but respect.
Dude, Michael Reeves never posts. I just realized that.
Yeah, he doesn't. He really doesn't. But when he does, it's a
banger.
It's a really nice treat. Same thing with
Vsauce.
Vsauce.
It usually is.
Same thing with Vsauce. Do you guys watch his content?
No.
You should.
Not really, I mean.
It's very good.
I'm a gamer.
Come on, are you telling me you don't like, hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Where
here. Are your fingers?
Yeah, it's
Kill
kind of
your
random.
parents.
What? Wait. Oh, hold up.
Hey.
You said that once, didn't you? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't
Am I
think
thinking
you
of
did.
someone else?
I don't know about that one. That's a little
Maybe that was Ninja. Maybe that was a Ninja tweet.
I think that was a Ninja tweet.
And
Could've
similar
been
in the same
2011.
in the same vein of you get paid to kick a ball, which is infinitely less difficult than playing Fortnite competitively.
Oh, that I gotta agree with that.
Yeah, that's probably true now.
That's true. And especially
Yeah,
holding
you
the
say that.
ball and running with it, I gotta say that's not as difficult.
Yeah, it's definitely not
As,
like they have
like-
to put themselves through continuous physical activity in order to, even compete at that level.
But bro,
No.
think of your thumbs. They're working real hard to keep those Terraria thingies down, or whatever Terraria people do. Or Terraria
the what?
players.
No,
Terraria players.
Normally for Terraria, you just click the button that allows you to smart click, and then you just mine, if that's what you're doing.
Oh, cool.
Or you hold down the button because it's an automatic weapon of some sort, whether it be a sword or a the bow
Oh, but
or
they
something.
they have feral claws too.
So it's even more difficult than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Poor guys.
Yeah.
Give the 200 plus mil that Messi makes and give it to Terraria players. Split it evenly
For real.
for how hard they have to work.
Statement.
So
True statement.
I'll be honest. I don't know how this happened, but we've actually reached an hour. We
Bruh.
not only have we reached an hour,
What have we-
we've
what have we
exceeded
been
an
doing
hour.
now? What have we
No
been
way.
doing?
An hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah, no, we're at an hour and 10. Yeah.
I'm so good at guessing time.
Technically, it's an hour 8 and 30, but.
Cry.
Sorry,
What was that
I had to make
noise,
you
bro?
deflate like a
That's me.
balloon there.
Dude,
I had to make you deflate like
unironically
balloons.
though.
I lost my
Unironically,
voice.
he honestly, unironically just deflated like a balloon there, like.
He deflated
And,
like a balloon
one-
getting popped by a monkey.
Monkey.
Whoa,
you
hey,
just my status.
I'm making a balloons reference.
True.
And also, his current Discord status is Monkey Man.
Monkey man.
So,
Who?
Me.
yeah.
I'm Monkey man.
So do you guys
Interesting.
want to keep going? Because I'm fine to if you want to, but otherwise, I think we're good.
You can do a little more.
That's fine with me.
Why?
I'm just sitting and training, not playing video games.
I'm just throwing my koosh ball. I did kind of ruin the flow, though, by mentioning it, so...
Yeah, that.
And I don't know what to do. You guys see the game the other day?
What? Oh.
What?
The game?
Ah!
What game?
The close one between the team and the other team. You guys see that game?
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
game-
yeah,
no.
I heard about that one.
Mm-hmm. Did you see how he scored a touchdown in the end zone, and the ref overruled it and called it a home run?
That's crazy.
I
That's
did
insane.
see the kickoff turnover hole-in-one, yeah.
Wait,
that-
do you follow
in the
basketball?
third period?
though?
No. I think basketball is the rookie version of hockey.
The rookie version of hockey.
Rookie version of
I don't know
hockey.
if I've heard a more Canadian statement.
Yeah, that's pretty Canadian. Will.
Are you
The
gonna
only
tell me
way it could be more
big,
Canadian
tall
is if you
men?
said sorry
Yeah.
before that. It's like, sorry, mate, I think.
Sorry, mate. I didn't know Canadians were like right side of Australians.
You know, both were English
Yeah.
colonies, or British colonies.
The British don't exist.
Surely the British don't exist.
A
Surely.
taste of their food made them the greatest sailors.
That's a monkey dealer food.
That's really funny.
Yeah, that's. I don't remember what the full statement is, but it was just. I think
That's
it
all
was
I
What
remember.
full
something.
statement?
It was the. I think the full statement is the beauty of their woman and the taste of the food made the British men the greatest sailors in the world.
yeah.
Fair statement, sir.
I think
Hey,
that's a
look,
very
there's
funny
a
one.
reason they were like the strongest like navy in the world or whatever at one point.
Yeah, the real reason is because they were an island nation, so they had to have a good navy in order to actually even exist on the European continent, which meant that they were really good at colonizing. And because their navy was the best, they were able to have the empire that never sets. But we'll go with the funny joke.
Yeah, I think the funny joke is more accurate than
Yeah.
whatever your reasoning was.
What the actual historical reasoning behind it?
Nah, that's just fake. It's
Like-
it's the funny food and the women. I think that joke is pretty
The
funny.
funny food and the women.
Yep,
A funny food.
What a
the
statement.
funny food.
Funny food.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna single you out here. What's your favorite character in Honkai,
Uh-oh.
Andrew?
Honkai?
Yep, tell me
the
right
new
now.
Dawn Hang is the new Dawn Hang probably right now.
Favorite character gameplay wise and favorite character design wise?
Oh, like visual effects?
Don't care how you wanna
Yeah.
don't care how you wanna have design be. Just
out of all the ones I have, it's probably still the Don Heng dude. He shoots dragons at you, so that's pretty cool.
That is pretty
looking.
cool.
That is pretty awesome.
I think Blade too is probably really good visual effects. His ult is really cool.
Yeah.
It's weird. I haven't watched the newer ones. There's like a new character that I don't have that would look pretty good, but I don't have her, so.
Who's the super bumbly looking
suffer from-
character? I think March?
Oh, the one with the camera, March 7th, the one with the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a March 7th.
I like her design.
I don't. Oh, yeah. She's
She
like
looks
they made
very
like a whole like show around her.
What?
Yeah. So like if you look it up, like they gave her like in the new patch, like they had her voice actor like do the new whatchamacallit, like the new
Oh,
update
like new
thing.
patch notes updates.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they do
cool.
that for Genshin too. Whenever, or
Yeah.
like for most upcoming releases, they have a bunch of voice actors just kind of talk about what's coming up or like the new things.
That's
This
what
is
BBS does.
this is the character, by the way. Will. First off,
Let me take a quick glance.
first off, banger color scheme.
Holy!
Banger color scheme,
Yeah.
and she looks very bubbly. Very happy.
Yeah. Bubbly
Look
is
that up on
true.
my
Very bubbly,
In-game
very
and-
happy, very happy. Just very upbeat sort of character.
I do really like
Yeah.
that color scheme.
There's some new upcoming characters that are gonna be pretty good.
Reminds me
Like
a lot of
Jingliu,
Kokomi.
Reminds me a
Sangonomiya,
lot of Staffo.
Sangonomiya
But you
Kokomi.
you're still playing Genshin, right, Daniel?
Yeah, which means I'm not ever playing a different gacha game.
Yeah.
This is Sangonomiya Cock.
Huh?
her actual
Let me
name
take a
is
look.
her actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, but it's
Hold
a mouth. She's a mouth. Her name is a mouthful. So
Interesting.
Let me show you something really cool.
no, traveler, I do not have a cock.
That's unlucky.
Okay.
Come on, come on. Copy link.
Oh yeah, the most recent character they added to
Whoops.
the most recent
Whoops.
What?
Kenpachi
Whoa,
as
that's not it.
Sashiro.
That's not it. That's not it.
Kenpachi Azashiro.
The most
That's
recent character
interesting.
they added to Genshin effectively does a Kamehameha.
There, you guys can have his wiki page.
Let me. This is a very visual thing I'm realizing.
Did you guys know he's a Ronker killer?
No.
Because I did. He's one of my favorite characters.
Oh. Well, wait, what game is that though?
BBS, Bleach Bristles.
Look at this
I don't know
man.
what that game is.
Look at this man. He shoots a fucking water laser at you.
Was it a wah?
Yeah. His entire kit is literally just, oh, let me blast you.
Okay, who wins? Bleachverse versus Genshin Impact verse?
I don't know.
Well,
Well,
well, are we including like when
I have an
technically,
idea.
Like, yeah. Same.
You go ahead and talk. You go ahead and talk.
I think Genshin wins if like if the main characters at full power.
I just disagree completely. Have you
Yeah,
ever
you
heard
might
of a
be
guy
right,
named
because-
Aizen?
Now that might also be because I've never watched Bleach, but I've seen the Genshin Impact trailer. So,
That certainly
You got me
does.
there. You got me there.
you know, I got you there.
Okay,
No.
who's the strongest character in Bleach, do you think? Don't explain why, just who do you think it is?
Probably. Okay.
Is that the pro tag?
I'm thinking of no.
Okay.
Ichigo's up there, but it's not him.
Got it.
It's not him.
It could be him, but I don't think so. I'm choosing between like 4 right now in my little brain.
Just say one of them.
I'm gonna go with Aizen. I'm just going with Aizen.
Aizen. who's
Okay,
that?
How do you say that?
The character.
Or how do you spell that right?
Aizen, I believe. I could be wrong.
Aicen. Okay. Bleach, right? Okay, so we're going to the Versus wiki, which is totally accurate.
For real.
Okay. So, the strongest the Traveler is in Genshin, apparently, is 6C. I think that's right.
That's a little goofy.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Basically, stronger than the average person. So, 6C is tectonic level, 6C specifically is island level. Aizen is high 4C, which means that he is stellar, and specifically large star level. So there you go, Aizen wins.
I knew it.
Yeah. Anyway, still loses to Joker Persona.
I still disagree with that little conclusion that it's come to.
Yeah, that's.
JRPGs.
But if you think about it,
Mm-hmm.
Aizen wins an actual battle between the Joker.
No.
I'm talking about Heath Ledger.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right.
The real Joker.
Actually, now I'm curious. What about the previous pro tag? Oh, 1A.
Who? Ichigo?
No. Persona 4 pro tag.
Oh.
Yeah, Persona pro tags are
no
Persona pro tags are hilariously broken because at the end of each of their games, basically they defeat gods, specifically not just like your standard god, but ancient gods that fulfill the wishes of man. So,
That's interesting.
yeah. It's great. The
But
Versus
like,
wiki
what if
is...
it's Yaiwatch or Yuha?
Who? Huh?
Yuha Ba, aka YW, and then Y and then watch.
I don't know.
Let me see.
You know what? Maybe we should do a whole just like random characters in the Versus wiki thing at some point.
That might be interesting.
Because it's
Dude, have you seen those things on like Wikipedia where like they they try to get from like one Wikipedia thing to like to another, you know? Like they say, oh, get to this.
Yeah. I forgot what they're called. I think they're just like Wikipedia races though. Start on one page, try to get to one. Only clicking links with the Wikipedia page.
Is the way that you found the power and stats thing?
All you need to power and stats, and then just whatever the highest tier is, and then
low 2.
It's still,
low 2C.
That's insanely strong. Still not better than the Persona Pro tags.
How do you determine this, Daniel?
The Versus wiki.
Nah, bro, dude, freaking the god of high school, Jin Mori, bro.
Okay, here, let me look him up for you. Let me look him up for you. All right, he is sitting at 4B.
What does that mean? What does 4B mean?
So 4B on the tiering system means that he is in the stellar tier, specifically the solar system level. Still weaker than the Persona Pro tags.
Dog, the Persona Pro... Wait, Naruto's gotta be pretty dang low then, huh?
They're not that high.
Let me look up Naruto.
I'm looking right now. I'm looking up specifically Madara.
I'm just looking up Naruto. Sure, new era. I don't care. 5B.
Holy, he is awful.
5B.
Wait, the
Madara. Madara, Perfect Susanoo. Wait, where is it?
Wait. Where is this?
Just look at the Versus wiki.
Chart.
Just look up the Versus wiki. And then you just look up the character you want, and then you just go to power and stats, And then if you want to see the
Oh,
tiering
here we
system,
go.
I'll just put it in the chat for us.
Bro, wait, that's crazy. There's like infinitesimal is crazy.
Actually, now I'm curious, where does Olimar and the Pikmin come through? I want to see Captain Olimar from Pikmin. Yes,
Wait,
let's
where is-
4C.
Who is?
Olimar from Pikmin. For the record, Pikmin takes place on Earth after humans have left, and Pikmin are tiny. They are like an inch tall at the most. Olimar is
Wait.
like 4 inches tall.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay,
no.
okay.
Olimar is 3/4 of an inch tall.
Wait, so is the bigger the number, the stronger you are?
Yes, the lower the number, the stronger.
Okay, but why does 11 sound so strong, bro?
It isn't.
Who's 11?
Bro, infinitesimal? Nah, I don't know. Hypoverse? Oh yeah.
You know what? We're gonna go with Son Goku. Where is he at right now? He's
Son
at
Goku,
2C.
dude.
He still is his Joker persona.
2C?
Bro, no way.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Hold on. He's the same level as Yuha.
Wait, where's Superman on
take
this?
that.
Wait, where's Superman? Where's Superman?
Superman's just gonna be like 8 at best.
Original Superman. Original Superman is 4B at peak, apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
4B.
Mm-hmm. So Goku beat
oh.
Superman, as decided by
Okay.
your Superman from Earth 2 loses to Dragon Ball
Who
Super
else?
Goku.
Who else could we look?
Again, we should save this for another time. I think
Yeah.
just looking at this with a bunch of
is
characters
like
we
a
have in mind is a
sneaky
good
basic.
entire next episode.
Yeah, not. I think this is like a intro.
This
to
is
the next
this is a
episode.
rabbit hole we can go down. So
Yeah.
I think
Hmm.
I'm gonna say let's wrap it up here because we're at 90 minutes.
Yeah.
What a new era.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think this is the plan.
But we'll revisit this next time. So, do you guys have anything you want to say?
No.
Anything you want to shout out?
Nope.
No,
Nothing at
no.
all.
All right, then in that case,
Yo.
that was us for the Neetwork Podcast, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye
See
bye.
you next time.
Bye-bye.